Hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And oh man, what are we doing today? Doing another air fryer review. This is more than just an air fryer. This thing's actually a toaster oven. It's an air fryer. It'll air roast and it'll broil. So we've got, and it's 19 quarts, so it's pretty large. We're gonna do this. It's made by a company called Weesta, and they're calling it their 4-slice oven air fryer. And that's what we're doing today, folks. We're gonna take a look at it. There's really no assembly required, so we got it out of the box already. We're gonna take a look at the accessories and show you how it works. And of course, as always, what do I always do the first time on any air fryer? Cook chicken wings, and that's what we're gonna do today. Keep on watching. All right, so this is available on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below in the comments section. And you can see this is the 19 quart, and right now it's going for $129.99. So basically $130. They have, looks like they have two different ones. They have a 19 quart and they have a 21 quart. 21 quart is just a little bit more. But if it were me, I'd always go big, folks. So this is pretty cool. Let's take some other looks at it. All right, so what does it all come with? Well, obviously it comes with an instruction manual, and this is written pretty nicely. I like some of the directions in it. It's got a warranty card in there, but it tells you how to use it. And this thing is very simplistic to use. So if you don't want something that's got a lot of directions involved, this thing is what you should look for. Then it's got this nice little tool here for this is your air fryer basket, so you can take that on and off. And then you've got a baking rack, and then you've got well, you can call this a broil rack, but it's also a drip tray, and we're going to use it today in its drip tray function. Now, there's also kind of like a crumb tray that is get you over here so you can see, which I thought was pretty cool. Is that it's underneath, but you can get to it just by taking your fingers and taking it out like that, and that's your crumb tray, and you can see that in the inside of the oven. So easy removal for that, so easy cleanup. I like that. Take a look inside, and I should get you some dimensions. There's a light up there. The light goes on when you turn it on. It's got your heating elements on the bottom, and there's heating elements at the top, along with a fan, and that's what kind of turns it into an air fryer, and I'm sure that's how the air roast setting works. And there's a broil setting, and everything is real simple. There's no pushing buttons. You're just dialing it in. And then temperatures, I always look at that. It's very important. So this goes up to 450, which is impressive. Now, they say this has been around since, they've been making these products since 1993, according to that. And then there's your timer over there. So super simple, which is good. And let's take a look at a couple other things. All right, taking a look at the back. That's where your cord is. That's where your vent is. They're recommending 2 to 4 inch spacing between anything, and not storing anything up on top of this. And obviously they got a sticker there that says, hey, this gets hot, which it does. Most air fryers do. So once again, super simple. Vents off the side. This one is, if you're asking what color it is, it's gray. And the entire thing, there's no plastic here, folks. This is all, I'm assuming it's some sort of metal or aluminum. All right, and there's our controls. They're super simple. Here's your dial for your timer, and then you've got your selector there for air fry or toast, air roast, and broil. So today we're going to be doing air fry, and then here's your temperature selector here, and there's the notch. And obviously, I always cook. But you see me cook on air fryer, it's always at the highest setting, which is 450. So other than that, there really isn't. I tell you what, let's chicken wings. And oh, you know what? I should give you some dimensions. Hey, hang on, let's give you some dimensions. Everybody always asks on these types of air fryer toaster ovens, what's the inside dimension? Let's get a tape measure out. All right, so our dimensions wide is maybe a little over 10 inches, about 10.5 inches, and deep it's also about 10 inches, and then the height is also, so this, if you say this thing is a little over 10 inches this way, 10 inches this way, and then front to back is another 10 inches, that would be an accurate statement. All right, so you've got these notches here. This is where your trays sit in, and they're positions. and they show you in the owner's manual where to put them. So like for air frying, we're going to be putting in the position 1, and we're going to set the air fry basket on top of the baking tray, and then we're also going to put our this tray for broiling. We're going to put that down on the low setting just to make cleanup a little bit easier. All right, there's our chicken wings, folks. We've got 6 of them on there. Cut the tips off. These are some rather large ones. And then they just sit in there just like that. I like that, this holder. This works pretty cool. And then to turn things on, let's get you over there so you can see too. And we got to set it air fryer already. And we got to set at the highest temp, and we got it plugged in. So then we're going to set it for, I tell you what, just 20 minutes. And we'll see how it goes. Give you a couple look-sees. All right, we're about maybe 3 minutes into it, and you can see we've got some steam. That's not smoke, that's steam, which is, it's got to come out somewhere. So that's normal. You can see some of it on the window there too. That's steam. A couple things I forgot to tell you. Number one, before I use this, folks, as I ran it at 450 for a good 20 minutes, and that just helps get any oils or anything that might be left from the manufacturing process out of there. And then, how could I not tell you what I'm using on the chicken wings? I love this Morton's Nature's Seasoning. It is probably one of my favorite seasoning for chicken wings. So we're going to give you a look-see around the 10-minute mark. All right, folks, we're at the 10-minute mark. If there's one observation I can make here, well, number one, the handle is nice and cool to the touch. I like that. Because the fan is, you can definitely hear it running. It's not a silent fan, but what fan is. So, and there is a fair amount of moisture coming out of it, which is good. I think this thing is kind of the real deal here because let's see at 10 minutes here. Oh yeah, they are browning up really nice. And that's just 10 minutes. That's pretty impressive. So we'll keep on going here and give you a look-see. All right, folks, a little over 15 minutes in, and this thing is, when it comes to heat, this thing's the real deal. We're gonna do chicken wings here, crispy like I like them, which is way overcooked. I honestly believe in 20 minutes, like this cool touch handle. We'll get them in there. I did flip them over, and they are browning up really, really nice. Now, the fan does slow down when you open up the door, and then it speeds up again. So if there's anything you're gonna say about it, is that the fan is a little loud, but like I said, I don't have to yell to talk to you. It's in my opinion, working just fine. I'm impressed by the heat on this thing, and I've got some plans for it too. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna give you a look-see here at the finished product, so keep on watching. All right, folks, here's the final product. First cook on this air fryer. I had never cooked on it before. 20 minute chicken wings. Look at that. Talk about crunchy, and look at the moisture inside. You can see it coming out. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Let's take. Oh, skin. Oh man, that's how I judge my chicken wings. If it's crispy, it's all me, folks. This thing is the real deal. It really is. You should try it out. Tom Horsman on YouTube. Keep on watching because I got an idea. This thing gets pretty doggone hot. And pork chops. Breaded pork chops, I'll tell you. Oh, man. It's been a while since I had breaded pork chops. So we're going to, next cook. It's going to be that. Tom Horsman YouTube, thumbs up. As always, folks, I appreciate you watching. Thank you.